All right, what's going on, guys? It's Luke here. This is how we ended up taking this one-to-one winner. We took two break evens before this. I have executions in the Discord, so if you guys want to go check that out, links in the pinned comment. Alpha Futures code LukeX. Go check that out if you guys need any accounts for next week or whatever. But yeah, let's get right into this. So coming into the day, I was pretty much willing to trade either way. I honestly thought like I was leaning more bearish. I thought we were going to run through more low resistance liquidity to the downs or more sell side. But that's not ended up what happening. But I was willing to adapt either way. So market opens up. We initially get this manipulation down. We start displacing up, and I wanted to long here, but we were trading within these like 5 minute gaps. So I kind of wanted to see those get run. But then at this point, we had already started like displacing pretty aggressively. So I was looking for a retrace entry because we still had this 1 hour gap up here that was unfilled, and I believe we had True Day Open. Let me just double check. I think True Day Open was True Day Open was like right here at the bottom of this 1 hour gap. So I was like, okay, maybe we want to come up and get into that gap right there. So we get this opportunity here, but we did have flash PMI at 9:30. So I honestly just faded this one, but like on it, like I should have just taken it, to be honest. Basically, price was displacing up. We got this retrace into this 3 minute gap right here, and then we got this 1 minute displacement candle, and this was at 9:40. But again, we had red folder in 4 minutes. It was just flash PMI, which usually isn't like crazy, but still, I just wanted to be safe. I probably would have just gone for the quick one-to-one to like CE or something like this to the top of the 1 hour gap, whatever. But you have True Day Open resting at the bottom of the gap. You get a 3 minute pullback into a gap, 1 minute displacement. This was a great continuation trade, and you could have got in and out there targeting into the gap. You would have been able to get at least a one-to-one, and you would have hit TP pretty much in like two candles. So from there, price continued up, and we ended up taking out London High. And from there, I feel like a lot of people got chopped out, and I'm going to go over the other entries that I ended up taking. So I took two break evens. First break even, I took this long right here. We got this 2 minute inversion. We just kept respecting, like we clearly just, I don't know, we just looked like we wanted to continue higher. We got a strong displacement candle right here. So I was looking for the one-to-one up to these candle bodies right here. As soon as price started to rip up and we took out these highs on this candle, I went immediately break even because, again, it wasn't a great setup because we did leave low resistance liquidity down here. So I was kind of being cautious and just, being careful. That got break even pretty quick. So I was like, whatever. I didn't really care on that one. That was kind of just worth it. I was like, if we get a push up, we could probably catch that momentum. But if not, it's not really a big deal. From there, I was like, okay, we're building up low resistance liquidity. Let me see. Hold on here. Just one sec. Where was it? I think it was this candle right here. Was this it? Yeah. Okay. This 2 minute inversion short I tried to go for right here. And this got break even as well. I'm going to run through this really quick. Basically, we had this 15-minute unfilled gap. We had low resistance liquidity leading into it. And again, we got this nice 2 minute inversion. So I was like, okay, I'm going to try this one as well. So I tried this. Stop was here. And I was targeting like CE, the 15-minute gap, or just something like this, like anything. I was going to go break even at the start of the gap and then kind of hold down to there. But what happened was we did get in a good bit of profit, and then we put in an SMT with ES. So as you could see, NQ failed to take out this low, put in a higher low, and ES put in a lower low. So therefore, I went break even as soon as we started to reject, and I got break even on that one as well. We did get pretty close to, hitting TP. I did think we were going to flush through this, but after the SMT was put in, I went break even. And yeah, that was my second break even trade. Then from there, finally, we end up getting an opportunity. I'm finding like clearly we're building up low resistance liquidity to the downside, but we don't want to go like we literally just don't. We want to continue to push higher. We have this draw right here, and we have this high right here from 10 a.m. We probably want to come up and take that high out. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to be just favoring longs until we're shown otherwise. And as you can see now, we're probably starting to get that move down. So right here, we open up this 2 minute gap and we wick into it. So I'm like, okay, we're respecting a 2 minute bullish gap. We look at ES. ES is also respecting this 2 minute gap right here. So I'm like, we could probably at least run through to these highs up here, these 10 a.m. highs. So again, simple continuation model. We have a clear break even point right here. We have highs up here that we can target. We're respecting off a 2 minute gap. I take the entry off this 1 minute close right here. I run my stop right below the 1 minute candle body. And I go break even as soon as we take these highs out, because keep in mind, I just took two break evens. It's 10:41, and I really don't want to take a loss. So if I do have conviction in these longs. I do want to have a quick break even and then see if we can continue to flush higher. So we get pretty much to break even in like 2 candles. I go break even on this candle because I'm expecting price to just flush to this draw up here, and if it doesn't, I'll take break even, and I was willing to be done for the day. We get pretty close to getting stopped out break even, but luckily price continues to deliver, and we just go for that quick 1.1R trade. Again, I could have held to that next draw, which would have gave me just under a 2R trade, but honestly, like, I really didn't care at this point. I had just taken 2 break evens. I just wanted to take my win and get out for the day. Honestly, I didn't even really have to take this trade, but I was confident in it because clearly, like, you could tell when there's times where people are forcing shorts, they're forcing reversals, and clearly we just wanted to keep pushing higher, so I might as well just, trade with the trend. We're also respecting this 1 minute gap right here. I don't know, it just looked clean. So again, we take these longs here. We got break even on. These weren't the greatest on this 10:08 candle. Quick break even, hoping we'd flush higher. Then I went short on this 2 minute inversion, hoping to fill this 15, but I go break even at this SMT at the lows. I thought that was a great trade. And then this one, not bad, but again, we are like building up low resistance liquidity. We're probably going to run through it now. Well, maybe we will, but we get 2 minute continuation off this 2 minute gap. We get a nice 1 minute displacement candle right here. I don't know if we got a 30-second inversion or anything like that. Probably not. It doesn't really matter. I just saw the displacement candle got filled at 0.16, and then stopped below, and I just literally went for the 1-to-1, which was just right under this wick right here. So luckily got that. That ended up playing out. I'm assuming we're coming for this 15 minute now, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, it is what it is. We end the Friday off with a win. And yeah, can't complain about that. But that's it from you guys. We'll be back with the weekly outlook and stuff on Sunday. I probably got a new video coming out tomorrow. And that's it for me. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.